If you are in class 10th, 11th or 12th and dream of joining organizations like ISRO, NASA or do research related to astrophysics or space sciences, then this video can help you take the most important decision of your life. Is becoming an astrophysicist worth your decision, worth the hype, worth all the efforts, right? And how exactly can you achieve that career goal of yours is exactly what we are going to talk about in this video. But let me know in the comments, are you from class 10th, 11th or 12th, because this is going to be very important. So stay tuned till the end because I'm gonna tell you all the secret insights and information that you need to get into your dream research or industrial career. Right, with that, let's start. And hello everyone, my name is Soumya Prakash Sharma, alumnus of IISer Bhubaneswar, and having guided thousands of students for various career options in technology as well as scientific research. Today, we'll talk about how you can become an astrophysicist. So if you know what astrophysics actually means, it is sum of astro plus physics. So the broader topic is astronomy, which has astrophysics, yes, astrochemistry, astrobiology, and couple of other things, including cosmology, galaxy studies, pulsars. So if you're interested in knowing about all such career options, right, related to astronomy, then let us know in the comments. We'll be coming up with more of it. But let's get started. So how want to become an astrophysicist? What is the first thing you need to do? Given the fact that you're in school right now, of course, after class 12th, you will be going to a college to do your bachelor's degree. Now, just like you do bachelor's in technology to become engineer, you will need to do bachelor's of science to become an astrophysicist, because it is a scientific research domain and you will be eventually called a scientist. Yes, that is true. And by the way, I'm assuming that you're from science stream, whether PCM or PCB, both can also work. Now, how to become an astrophysicist is exactly what we have discussed so far. The first point in the roadmap is your bachelor's degree, right? Since the name includes physics, you will have to eventually get enrolled in a physics or maths related courses. Of course, there are common courses. People from chemistry also transition to astrophysics later on in time. So it is possible, if you have any such doubts, we'll deal with it. But your bachelor's will run for 3 years or 4 years right after class 12th. And as soon as you finish your bachelor's, you will need to step into the next phase, which is your master's degree, right? You can do MSc or MTech in astronomy, astrophysics, space engineering, or simply computer science, physics, chemistry, biology. That can also work. But these domains are the most suitable ones that can let you do some research or some work in astrophysics related areas. Now, after master's degree, the next step, since this is basic science research, it's going to take some time, but it's very exciting for sure. Your PhD starts, which includes advanced research in areas like black holes, stellar astronomy, cosmic microwave background, high energy astrophysics. So they are all intersection of computer science, physics, mathematics. Of course, it's a very huge part of it, and sometimes also chemistry and biology, depending on which of these exact project you're working on, right? So this takes time. This does take 4 to 5 years, but it's very exciting for sure. How can I tell you? We work with so many mentors across the world enrolling PhD positions in top universities such as Harvard, Max Planck, Oxford, Cambridge is exactly what we're going to talk about towards the end of this video, that what SciAstra is, how you can be a part of SciAstra community to get started with your astrophysicist dream, right? So this is where you will be doing actual research. If you don't know, you can also publish your research in peer-reviewed journals. So you will actually have your research out there in public domains for the people to read and learn from it. So this is how the roadmap is defined. Yes, it will take your 3 to 4 years. MSc will take 2 years, or if you do integrated courses, it will take 5 years. PhD is for another 3 to 4 years. So it's a dedicated path of around 7 to 8 years before becoming a full-fledged astrophysicist. You will be called a doctor after it. Now, the question you will be having is how you can pursue, which are the colleges, institutes, universities in India or outside where you can start pursuing your bachelor's, master's, and PhD, right? So the answer is right here. There are various top research institutes, yes, government funded, where the fees is zero to very low. Many times you get stipends and you get access to world-class facilities and researchers you can interact and learn from. So some of these are 7 IISers. If you know what IISer IISc Bangalore is, Let me know in the comments. So IISers are Pune, Kolkata, Mohali, Bhopal, Trivandrum, Tirupati, Berhampur. There is the top institute, IISc Bangalore, right? It's comparable to most of the top institute in the world. It's India's first. It's India's most elite research institution. There are various others, but IISers, IISc Bangalore, right? NISER is another one, National Institute of Science, Education and Research. IIT, these are some of the places where you can get admission after class 12th. Yes, it's possible, and you can start with your bachelor's or integrated bachelor's plus master's courses for your 4 or 5 years. And after pursuing your bachelor's, the other institute like Indian Institute of Astrophysics, Radio Astronomy Center, UT, Nainital Observatory, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, these are elite premium institutions where you can pursue your internships, projects throughout your bachelor's and master's courses. If you have any doubt, you want to know more about it, let us know in the comment. We'll let you know with all the information. But these are the institutes which can propel your journey of becoming a scientist, especially in astronomy or astrophysics. So take a list, take a screenshot of all these institutes, and go back to internet, go read more about it, visit SciAstra.com. I'll tell you more. So these are the institutes. Now, of course, just like to enter a BTech course, there are exams like JEE. NEET is for medical courses. Basic science research courses also need you to write entrance exams, which include CUET, NEST, NEST for NISER or CBS, IISer aptitude test, the most important one for all 7 IISers, IISc Bangalore, IIT Madras, IIT Guwahati, and IACS Kolkata. Okay. Now, when you finish your bachelor's, you will be appearing into GATE, NET, right, for your master's and PhD courses in India. Okay. By the way, after pursuing your bachelor's and master's, you can also go to abroad outside India for your, again, master's or doctorate courses. The reason being, you get exposure in a different way. Astrophysics culture, of course, in India is very good. I personally know lots of good astronomers and astrophysics researchers working here, doing really nice research work. Especially some of it I saw back at NISER, right, while doing my research in quantum physics. But outside India is a different kind of research exposure, plus stipends are also really, really good. Okay, so in short, this is the list of entrance exams that can get you admission in all the institute that we just discussed in the previous slide. Now, the most important and burning question that everyone has, let's say if you become an astrophysicist, you choose it as a career for your rest of your life, how much money are you going to make, right? What will be the income numbers that you will be looking at being as a researcher, or simply as an astronomer, or as an astrophysicist working in this whole domain? So here are some numbers. So let's say if you do PhD, right, in India. So in India, the PhDs, people are getting stipends. So stipend ranges from 40,000 rupees to 45,000 rupees plus on addition. If you get any government funded stipends, so it can go as high as 70 to 80,000 rupees per month. Yes, if you get to organizations like ISRO by qualifying their own exams, right, or BARC or some other government funded agency, then you will be getting their government salaries. So it can be 60 to 80,000 rupees to 1 lakh rupees per month when you start. So this is about the whole thing in India. And by the way, of course, after pursuing your PhD, you become a professor in any college or university, then your pay band will be different. You will be getting minimum 1 to 1.5 lakh rupees per month. By the way, by the time you guys will be reaching to that level, it will be further increased, right? So this is the number as of now. But let's say after bachelor's and master's, you decide to go abroad for your PhD. Now, PhD stipends in USA, Europe, in Indian currency, they amount to usually 2 to 3 lakh to 4 lakh rupees per month. So there you will be getting a lot more money. Of course, that's a different story about expenditures and all that. But after that, you join any institute as a postdoctorate or as a professor, then your salaries will be given accordingly, right? Around $150,000 per year and something like that. Now, if you choose to go abroad outside India for your PhD, now PhD stipends outside India amount to 2 to 4 lakh rupees per month in Indian currency. So that's a different story about expenditures and all. We'll talk in detail in some other video. But if you choose to join any university or a research agency, or let's say NASA, after your PhD as a researcher, as a professor, or astronomer, astrophysicist, research scientist, you'll be getting their own salaries ranging from $100,000 per year to $200,000 per year, depending on which place or location, country are you exactly in, right? So this is the data. So high end potential on the upper bound, actually people can make or do make sometimes as high as 1 CR per year. Yes, those are excellent researchers sought after by various many agencies and universities. So if you dream of becoming or reaching that levels, you can certainly do it. How? I can tell you right now. So if you have seen these numbers, have any doubts, queries, let us know below. But yeah, so by the way, these are a few people doing not just astrophysics, astronomy, physics, chemistry, biotech, cancer biology, various many other scientific research domains in various top institutes that I just discussed in a few slides back about IISer, SciAstra, IISc Bangalore. This is, for instance, campuses of IISer, IISer Mohali, Bhopal, right? The most important question, how can you reach there being in class 10th, 11th, 12th right now? What are the steps you can take? What is the guidance source you can take? What are the books to solve? How to qualify those entrance exams, right? IIT, NEST, CUET, so that you can get admission into IISc Bangalore, Indian Institute of Science, IISERs, IIT Madras, Guwahati, IICS, NISER, all those colleges. So is exactly like this. So this is the SciAstra community. We started in 2021, and so far right now we are a community of 5 lakh plus students and researchers across the world. The mentors at SciAstra are from, I already have talked about it, top universities across the world, including Harvard, Max Planck, Sheffield, IITs, ISc Bangalore, various many others, right? And more than 3,000 plus students from SciAstra community have made it to these top colleges that we have discussed in this video, right? Do you know what kind of reputation does a student from IISc Bangalore carries whenever he goes, wherever he talks to people? People listen to you, right? You get stipends, your fees is literally near to zero, you get opportunities from across the world, right? So do you want to live that kind of life as a researcher, as a basic science as student, right? Aspiring researcher, aspiring astrophysicist, but this is only for you if you love science, right? If you just go there for the hype, for the reputation, for the status it carries, it won't be of any use, right? You will get bored, you will get frustrated. So if you love science, then all this information, right, this domain, this area is for you, right? By the way, if you like physics, chemistry, maths, any of it, you want to delve deeper into it, let me know in the comment right now with your favorite subject, your favorite career that you wish to explore, you dream of becoming, right, 5 years down the line, right? But how is this possible? How are so many students reaching these top institutes from SciAstra community? I'll tell you now. So this is the reason of so many selections. So Homie Batch by SciAstra has been running now for the last 5 years and more than that, and more than 3,000 selections have come from this, from class 11th plus 12th students. This, by the way, is in the honor of Dr. Homi Jahangir Baba, who was the BARC director, right? Who was pioneer in India's nuclear and space programs, right? So what do we have here, right? You can choose your batch depending on your convenience, what all things you want. But if you see, you have everything, right? Start ranging from live classes, recordings, mock tests, DPPs, special guidance from students, from mentors already studying in these colleges, IISc Bangalore, IITs, IISERs, right? Your mentors who are taking your classes have years of experience, right? They have mentored thousands of people and know what exactly needs you to be done, right? So that you can reach all these top institutes. So you'll be getting guidance, live classes in physics, chemistry, maths, bio, irrespective of whichever stream you're from these mentors. Vatsal sir, Yashika ma'am, Satyam sir, and Nitesh sir, right? If this seems exciting to you, let me know in the comment. Write down below that you are ready to reach your favorite college and start your journey to being an astrophysicist, right? So you have books, 8 books, class 11, class 12, PC, ME, and advanced question solving, batch counselor, all that. You want to know more? Let us know. or contact SciAstra support. The links, the contact of the support team, everything relevant is given below in the description. So go check it out and let us know what you feel. By the way, if you want to know more about any of the careers adjacent to astrophysics, in the initial I talked about it, let me know. I will come up with separate videos on it, right? And if you're in class 10th, going to class 11, confused about career options, which stream to take, PCM, PCB, then we have specifically made a great video for you. Do not miss it, watch it and take your decision, right? With that, hope this video was useful and see you in your dream research institute. Do not forget to check out SciAstra.com and join India's #1 science and research community today. Okay, all the best.